how did you start YouTube or content creation in general? And was it completely random like it was for me, or was it you just started making stuff and it just started happening? Like, how did it start?
Okay, it's a bit of a story, but I'll do my best to make it concise. So, it started like way back in like 2010, I think it was. Like, and it's just random. I just had an interest in, hey, this whole YouTube thing seems to be popular. I'd like to have a go at it. I'd like to learn a little bit about video editing, and just give my thoughts on some things. So, like the very first videos I did, it was like the roughest, crappiest content imaginable. Just me in
Yeah.
front of a webcam, just talking away, wasting a lot of time. Gradually learned a little bit about editing, how to jump cut, or how to like put other things into it to kind
Yeah.
of like build up the pace and stuff like that. But while I was doing that, I was also trying to get published as an author. Like I'd gotten into writing books, and I was really like interested in storytelling. It's something that I'd always wanted to do. And well, luck shone on me, and I got my first publishing deal, I think, in 2011.
Hell yeah.
And the way I figured it, like I couldn't, be given 100% to being an author and trying to also get a YouTube channel off the ground. So I had to pick one, and so yeah, it made more sense to just focus on writing for a while. And so that's what I did, and I ended up publishing like 9 novels over the next like 7 or 8 years, which was
Wow.
lovely stuff. But then, yeah, eventually we came to the modern era of filmmaking, right? And I think you probably know this yourself. We got movies like Ghostbusters, we got like The Last Jedi, and all of these just garbage movies that really told me like, oh, filmmaking's not going down a good path right now.
Yeah.
And I wanted to start talking about it a little bit and pointing out some of the problems as I saw them. And I thought maybe I can use the things I've learned as a writer and a storyteller and apply that to my analysis. And so that's what I started doing. And luck would have it, I maybe had a few drinks before I did one of my videos, and I was slurring my words, and I just decided to lean into it. And I had that video just absolutely blew up. I went from getting like, I don't know, 3,000 views per video to 1,000,000.
And this is this what you said? It's Last Jedi? Is that what it was?
No, I think the video that took off for me was one about Captain Marvel, which was just a big thing at the time. It was like 2019.
Yeah.
Because again, there was just such a circus around it. It was just fun to like meme on it a little bit and just play on this idea that like, hey, guess what? We actually had awesome female characters from previous decades as well that everyone's conveniently forgotten about.
Yeah.
This one superhero isn't the be all and end all. And yeah, that video just exploded, man. And so that's what started my channel, like, for what it is today. That's how I got into it.
Okay, so this is gonna sound super gay, but look, I have to say it. So I used to play WoW, like World of Warcraft, and I would be farming, and I would have your videos just on autoplay. And, it's pretty gay, but us creators watch other creators, man. This was actually before I ever started YouTube. I think you started right before I did, and I remember that I think it was Justice League was the one that sticks out in my mind. It was like you had like a 2-part Justice League, like
oh yeah
thing, and it was the zooming in on Henry Cavill's CG mustache, and it like that scream voice from, I think, is it Event Horizon? Is that the name of the movie?
I think so. Yeah.
It's just screaming it. You did it like 4 times in the freaking video, and I laughed so hard every damn time because it's freaking. Oh my god!
There's something about that face. That CGI Henry Cavill face that just it genuinely makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so weird and uncanny and unnatural. It's just brilliant.